When Donald Trump threw out his script at an event in West Virginia last week, the roundtable discussion with local politicians on tax cuts turned into a campaign rally. And the president's longtime claims of, quote, serious voter fraud in Virginia, New Hampshire, and California made a return appearance.
In many places, like California, the same person votes many times. You probably heard about that. They always like to say, oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Not a conspiracy theory, folks. Millions and millions of people.
Never mind that his claim has been rated pants on fire by PolitiFact and publicly refuted by many high-profile Republicans. Trump's crusade against the non-existent epidemic of voter fraud continues, and it caught up with the mother of two, an ex-felon from Texas. Crystal Mason was sentenced to 5 years in prison after she cast a ballot for Hillary Clinton in 2016 while she was on supervised release from prison. She was convicted even though she testified she didn't know she was not able to vote and that she didn't read the fine print because an election worker was helping her fill out a provisional ballot. Talking to NBC News, her lawyer said, a second-degree felony for voting illegally? That's outrageous. The punishment does not fit the crime. I totally agree. And apparently, so does a district attorney in North Carolina, who decided not to charge a 67-year-old woman who submitted an absentee ballot for Donald Trump in her dead mother's name. And so does the judge in Colorado, who sentenced the former chair of the state's Republican Party to community service for submitting an absentee ballot in his ex-wife's name as well as his own. And then there's the woman in Iowa who tried to vote for Donald Trump a second time because she says she thought her first vote would be changed to Hillary Clinton. The judge who sentenced her to probation and $750 fine apparently believes a felony conviction and jail time didn't fit that crime either. So what's the difference between their cases and Crystal Mason's? You may have noticed. The three who won't be going to prison are all white Trump supporters. Mason is black. As lawyer and writer Josie Duffy Rice said on Twitter, it's never been about voter fraud. You know, Donald Trump talks a lot about crimes in the voting booth as if he is a victim. He isn't. Crystal Mason is.